Hello, my name is Jaewon Kim. Our topic for capstone project is cosmetic detector. If you want to watch our presentation in Mahilda University, you can visit that link. The table of contents is as follows. First, the motivation. Our topic started with a personal experience. In March, I went to an exhibition called Smart Factory Automation World and happened to visit CJ's booth. I was able to experience the deep learning vision system. First of all, the system registered the administrator's hand class, which is called hand, and in the second photo, you can see that my hand class, hand 2, was learned on the spot with only 5 photos. After learning, the third photo shows that the system identified the administrator's hand, and the fourth and fifth photos shows that the system identified my hand 2 class. According to CJ, the reason for developing this system is that CJ's product packages change at short intervals, and it would be very expensive to collect data for each new product. So they wanted to develop a program to identify products with only a few images. Based on this experience, we wanted to do a model training at a low cost like the CJ's case and create a related service. I will explain about related work of our service. There are some challenges in order to do model learning with low cost. Let's assume that there are only 5 pieces of data, as in CJ's case in the previous motivation. In a typical supervised learning situation, 5 data is not only insufficient, but if the number of classes increases, performance degradation is inevitable. To overcome these challenges and make the most of the 5 pieces of data you have, there are 2 concepts: few-shot learning and multimodal learning. From these learning methods, the model can have better performance and robustness with relatively small data sizes. And we used these 2 methods in our projects. Now I will explain our proposed service. First, I will quickly show our demonstration video. While you're watching YouTube video, and if you want to know what this product is, you can simply activate Chrome extension button and click this detect button here. And it starts to identify whole cosmetic products in the video and in the end return the information of them. If you click this information button, you can be automatically redirected to the website where you can purchase the item. As you watch the video, we made a Chrome extension that offers information about products within a video while you're watching it, helping you identify them. We specially chose cosmetics for our domain. There are 2 reasons for that. First, there's a demand from customers. In fact, consumers watching videos often want to know about the cosmetics used in the video, so we often see video uploaders voluntarily marking them in the comments or within the video. Also, in the photo on the right top, you can see that the cosmetics market is getting bigger and bigger, with statistics predicting the size of the cosmetics market for the decade starting in 2022. And in the photo on the bottom right, you can see that video is becoming an increasingly important part of the digital ad spend for cosmetics and health products. This is why we chose the domain of cosmetics and made a Chrome extension to identify and provide information about cosmetic products in the videos. This is the overall framework of our service. I will explain one by one. Let's start by introducing the GPU server. In GPU server, it performs the key roles of updating and training an identification model. Next is public subnet. The public subnet acts as a core server that connects the outside and inside. It first receives the video URL from the Chrome extension and detects the cosmetic information in the video. Then it uses an object detection model to detect the cosmetic in the video and stores the images. Based on that images, we use OCR and YouTube script to extract the brand names and store them as product information. Next is private subnet. The private subnet is responsible for collecting data and returning the results of the model. From Flask on the public subnet, we can get the cosmetic images and brand names. It fetches the model file of the brand, provides the images of the cosmetic as input, and returns the cosmetic information. Finally, it will send the obtained cosmetic information back to the Flask server on the public subnet. For the model training, we used Fusion Clip model. We did a crawling from several websites. Like the CJ's case I mentioned at the beginning, each class had at most 4 or 5 images. For making text embedding, we cropped image based on the attention score to focus on the text part in the image. Using Clip's pre-trained VIT model, we obtained image features. And for the text features, we used pre-trained Blip, which is image captioning, to generate text, and then Clip's pre-trained VIT model to obtain text features. Using these two features, we trained Fusion Clip model. And now I will show our results. For quantitative evaluation of our model, we implemented an experiment using existing data called Logo3K. The reason we chose this dataset is that they have text part in their images like our dataset. As a baseline for comparison, we used the Clip's default prompt, a photo of a label. We used the performance metric as accuracy. We tried 1, 4, 8, and 16 shots for model training. Compared to the baseline, our model outperformed by up to 8.98% with the highest performance of 94.66 achieved in leisure class. This is our service demonstration. In the second picture, while you watch a video, activating the service will cause a detect button to appear. In the third picture, when the detect button is clicked, it starts to identify cosmetic in the video and provide related information to the users. Now I will sum up our service. We thought there are 2 expected outcomes from the service. First of all, customers can effectively and quickly identify the products they are curious about when watching the videos. From the organization's point of view, they can identify their products cost effectively and they can fine-tune their model when they want to apply them to other domains. It also potentially increases the likelihood that customers will make a purchase because they can immediately identify the product when they watch the video. These are the references. Thank you for listening.